What's up, little Kono? Odin's in here with me. All right. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Today I'm going to be doing a leg day when I'm going to be concentrating on machine exercises, just the two basic ones, Smith machine squats and leg presses. Okay, I'm going to do these exercises. I'm going to show you that how to do them in the correct form to make sure you do a full range of motion and everything. With the leg press too, because a lot of people like to do that leg press wrong. So I'm going to try to show you how to do that right today. If you guys if this is your first time at my channel, my name is Charlie D, and this is the channel 6 Pack of 60, where I show some of my clients and some of my subscribers how I maintain my weight loss at 61 years old, how I maintain my fitness activity, my level of fitness, you could say, and I also share some of my nutrition tips. I've been a personal trainer for over 35 years, and I'm a nutritionist also, so I kind of know what I'm talking about. So feel free to ask any questions or comments, and I'll get to them at the end of the workout. So, see, my wife is watching already. Feel free to drop a comment, ask a question, or just say hi. Okay, my first exercise that I'm going to be doing is Smith machine presses. Smith machine squats. Now, I warmed up already, so I have a light weight on here, because let me explain this to you. These are exercises that you can do that will definitely give you growth. All that matters, the difference between what I'm doing and what you can do, what your goals are, is the amount of weight and the intensity. At my level, what I'm doing is maintaining. So for that, I don't have to put a lot of weight on the bar, and I'm not trying to build muscle. I'm trying to maintain what I have. If you're trying to build more muscle, you just use more weight. But the form is still the same. The form is going to be correct no matter what. So that's how you have to look at it. The same way when you see guys doing hundreds of pounds on a squat, you're not going to go up there and do hundreds of pounds. You're going to put what you can put. So you do it, you use the right amount of weight for you, and just do it correctly. All right. Now with Smith machine squats, I like to stand out a little bit more, and I really just stress my stretch on the bottom here. I'm going to show you the movement before I add some weight here. All the way down, all the way up. Okay, let me put a little bit of weight. What's up, guys? Now, I can't really stress how important a squat is for somebody getting started or somebody who wants to add some strength to their frame. What's up, guys? Everybody watching? If you guys get anything out of this workout, do me a favor, hit subscribe. I've been a trainer for over 30 years and a nutritionist also. I'm 61 years old. I train every day. First set. my first set. Now I try not to go too hard because the weakest link in my posterior chain is my lower back. So whenever I do any kind of movement like this is the first thing I feel. So right now I'm okay. As long as I keep my form correct and control the weight, I'm gonna be good. What's up to Natalie, I think? How are you doing? No, Lily? I can't really say. Did I say it right? Okay. And like I always say, it's not about the weight that you have on the bar. It's the form and the contraction and the time under tension that you have to worry about. Okay, next set. Yeah, you look at can't really see. Let me see how they look here. What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm doing a leg workout. A light leg workout, but it's a basic workout where I'm using the Smith machine and I'm going to be doing the leg press too. Because a lot of guys use these machines wrong. They get hurt a lot of times on the Smith machine. So, I'm trying to show that you got to use the weight that you can control and not try to use too heavy of a weight. Because it's more important, the whole motion, the whole movement, the whole range of motion. One more set. Yeah. I can't tell how it looks on the camera, but in the mirror it looks pretty good. Coming out. All right, next set. Okay. Whew. That was a good set. I know I don't use a heavy weight, but I try to go all the way down, contract my ass and my hamstring and everything. When I do those squats all the way to the floor like that, the next day I feel it right on my glutes. All right, let me get to the leg press over there. Okay, got my little man. What's up, Odie? Huh? Okay, let me get over here. Okay, oop. Okay. Now, you're going to have to move it a little bit, buddy. Excuse me. Come on, Odie. You gotta move a little bit. Whew, let me get some water. If any of you guys get anything out of this workout, do me a favor, hit subscribe, keep me going. Okay. Let me bring this over here so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, now this leg press here is the Titan hack squat leg press combination machine. Now, I like this machine. The thing is, the hack squat machine for me is very hard to do because it puts a lot of stress on my knees. I do use it a lot, but not as much as I should. So I'm keeping this with the heavy basic exercises though today. So these two machines, you can go real heavy as long as you do the full range of motion, which I'm going to show you. Because the way I do it, it hits your hamstrings and your glutes at the same time. Let's see if we can see how that looks right there. See, I put my feet up a little higher. So as I come down, I feel it in here, and my butt actually comes off. Okay? It would be nicer if I could have a pad behind me. I gotta put a pad, give me a little more stretch. Okay. Whew. Let me do a little bit of weight for that. That was just my first set. Usually the first sets I do, some people call them a warm-up set. I just do a lighter set for my first set. You know, recently I've been onboarding for a new company, a new personal training company, and the way they it took me a long time before I wanted to work with somebody else, because a lot of companies are all about bullshit. But these guys are pretty good, so I kind of believe in what they're doing, because I've basically been doing this already a long time and they're doing the same thing. So anyway, I was just going through some of their exercises and some of their training philosophies, and I think it's really good, some of the stuff. I'll give you some more details upon that later once I get everything situated. Let me get some more weight on that. If you guys got any more questions, ask me, and I'll get to them at the end of this if you guys want to hang out. I know one of the common questions I get, I'm sure, it's, if it's not on there, will be, how old am I? And yeah, I'm 61. I've been training consistently since about 81, but I've been a personal trainer since the 90s. Let's see how this looks. Okay, I think. Okay. Let's check that out. All right, so I added 50 pounds. Not that the weight matters, but first weight was just, like I said, a warm-up type exercise. A lighter set, what I call a lighter set. Okay. Now, like I said, it's very important to do a full range of motion when you do this exercise, because this machine right here is very tempting to put on a lot of plates and, you know, have everybody in the gym looking at you, waiting for you to move this weight, and then you move it 6 inches. You ain't really did shit. But I've seen a lot of people do that. I remember when I used to do my calves in the gym, I would load up the leg press, like fully loaded with everything, as much as you could put on it. And then everybody would be like, yeah, let's watch him do these leg presses. And I go up and do calves. Because people don't realize you can do much more with your calves than in your leg presses. At least with me. All right, next set. The reason why I'm stressing this, the machine workout, is because it's easier for people who are just starting. So these are 2 basic exercises that you need to start from the beginning of your program. If you don't do squats and leg presses for your legs, for your whole body, you're cutting yourself short. I did for many years. I didn't use the squat as much as I should have. Okay. Whew, that was a good set. Let me take a break for a second. Let me see what you guys are saying on there. I see a bunch of people talking, but can't really see. Let me check it out here. Whew. Yeah, I'm doing a leg workout. What's up, Hadley? Shout out to Hadley. What's up, guy? Stinky dude, too. How you guys doing out there? All right. I thank you guys for watching. If you guys have, subscribe. All right, let's get in another set. I appreciate all you guys watching. It keeps me going, gets me a little hyped when I'm working out. You know, it doesn't matter to me if it's one person watching or 20 or 30, whatever. Because I'm doing it for me, and whoever wants to get something out of it will hang with me, you know what I'm saying? Right, buddy? Right? Come here. Look at me. Give me kisses. All right, let me get this done. Odin, move. Oh, yes. Okay. Ready? All right. Yes. All right. That was a good set. That was a good workout. That's basically my machine workout. my basic machine workout, my heavy basic machine workout. Because with the Smith machine squats, you can go heavier, you can go lighter, concentrate on your form, concentrate on controlling the weight. Same thing with the leg press. You have to really put on a weight that you can control. Make it hard for you, not your training partner. If your training partner can lift 100 pounds, but you can only lift 75, you put 75 on and you keep going until you can get to 100 pounds. You keep going progressively harder, different ways to do that. And I always say, if you're brand new, get with a trainer at your local gym and give you the basics. But you could also always subscribe to my channel, and I give you some basic workouts. Can't give you individualized workouts, but I give you what I do, and I keep myself in shape at 61 years old. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to be doing some upper body work. I got to figure out exactly what I want to do. But until then, stay strong, and remember, persistence overcomes resistance all the time.